Welcome to the Dull Docs Archive. The following recording contains the calm, uninterrupted reading of a boring document. Today's reading is part 1 of the Zenith Advanced System 3-Color TV Operating Guide and Warranty. This installment will cover sections 1 through 6. The reading will begin now. Operating Guide and Warranty. Zenith Advanced System 3-Color TV. The quality goes in before the name goes on. Look inside. Your Zenith TV could be free. Warning. Risk of electric shock. Do not open. Warning. To reduce the risk of electric shock, do not remove cover or back. No user serviceable parts inside. Refer servicing to qualified service personnel. The lightning flash with arrowhead symbol within an equilateral triangle is intended to alert the user to the presence of uninsulated dangerous voltage within the product's enclosure that may be of sufficient magnitude to constitute the risk of electric shock to persons. The exclamation point within an equilateral triangle is intended to alert the user to the presence of important operating and maintenance, servicing instructions in the literature accompanying the appliance. Warning. To prevent fire or shock hazard, do not expose the unit to rain or moisture. Note to CATV system installer. This reminder is provided to call the CATV system installer's attention to Article 820-22 of the NEC that provides guidelines for proper grounding and, in particular, specifies that the cable ground shall be connected to the grounding system of the building, as close to the point of cable entry as practical. Look for the owner registration card on your new Zenith TV set. You could win a full refund on your TV. Each month a drawing will be held by Zenith from the completed owner's registration cards received during the preceding month. Zenith will reimburse the winner for the full purchase price of the color TV receiver. In order to participate, simply complete and return the owner's registration card at once, even if you choose not to complete the information and interest portion of the questionnaire. If the registration card is missing, use the replacement form entitled, Registration Card Lost or Misplaced, located at the back of this operating guide. Offer void for hotel/motel and institutional models. Rental TV not eligible. See owner registration card for full details. Asterisk offer void in Canada and other countries where restricted or prohibited by law. Copyright Zenith Electronics Corporation 1989. Welcome to the family of Zenith Color Television owners. This guide provides instructions on how to operate your new TV. It is supplemented by a booklet containing safety tips. We urge you to read these publications carefully so that you will receive full enjoyment from your new Zenith TV for many years to come. Your new Zenith has been designed and built to give you the very best in quality, features, and performance. There are approximately 75 regional Zenith distributors and many distributor-approved Zenith service centers throughout the US and Canada who can attend promptly and effectively to ordinary service needs. If you should have an unusual performance or service problem that cannot be satisfactorily resolved by your distributor-approved Zenith Service Center, contact the regional Zenith distributor in your area or write to Zenith Electronics Corporation, Customer Service Department, 11,000 Seymour Avenue, Franklin Park, Illinois 60131. Send the model number, serial number, and date of purchase or original installation, with a full explanation of the problem and the service history. We will welcome the opportunity to look into your specific question or problem and to be of assistance in resolving it promptly. The model and serial numbers of your new TV are located on the back of the TV cabinet. For your future convenience and protection, we suggest that you record these numbers here. Model number, serial number, installation considerations. Before you install your TV, ventilation. Proper ventilation keeps your TV running cool. Air circulates through perforations in the back and bottom of the cabinet. Do not block these vents or you will shorten the life of your TV. Power source. Your TV is designed to operate on normal household current, 120 volt 60 Hz AC. Do not attempt to operate it on DC current. Power cord. Your power cord has a polarized plug as required by Underwriters Laboratories. It has one regular blade and one wide blade and fits only one way into a standard electrical outlet. If the blades will not enter either way, your outlet is very old and non-standard. A new outlet should be installed by a qualified electrician. Safe operation. Your TV is manufactured and tested with your safety in mind. However, unusual stress caused by dropping or mishandling, exposure to flood, fire, rain or moisture, or accidental spilling of liquids into the TV, can result in potential electrical shock or fire hazards. If this happens, have your TV checked by a service technician before using it again. Please read and observe each safety point in the Safety Tips folder when installing and using your TV. Fixed pattern display caution. If you use your TV for video games, teletext or other fixed displays, avoid setting the picture control for an excessively bright picture. A bright, fixed pattern, if used for long periods of time, can result in a permanent imprint on the TV picture tube. You can reduce this possibility by alternating the use of the fixed pattern display with normal TV picture control down for sustained fixed pattern use and by turning off the fixed pattern display when not in use. Getting to know your TV. Horizontal control panel is shown. Some models have vertical version. Front panel controls. 1. Enter button. Press to remove any on-screen menu or to see the channel/time display. 2. Adjust buttons. Press these buttons during on-screen menu operations to adjust the selected menu option. 3. Select button. Press during the on-screen menu operations to sequence through the menu options. 4. Menu button. Press once to call up the main menu pages. Press repeatedly to sequence through the menu pages. 5. Volume up/down. Press and hold volume up or down button to increase or decrease the sound level. 6. Channel up/down. Press and hold channel up or down to scan channels higher or lower than the channel being viewed. You can add or delete channels from the channel scan sequence. See Programming Favorite Channels. 7. Off/on button. Press to turn TV power on or off. 8. Remote control detector window. Point the remote control hand unit towards this window to operate the TV. 9. Stereo indicator. The LED indicator lights when a stereo program is being received. Stereo lights when the TV is in the stereo sound mode. Getting to know your TV continued. The remote control unit. Your new Zenith remote control unit comes programmed to use with your Zenith TV, a VCR and cable TV decoder. However, it can be programmed to operate other brands of VCRs and cable TV decoders. See the section, Using the remote control for remote control programming instructions as well as a more detailed explanation of remote control operation. Note: the buttons on the remote control unit which have the same name as those on the TV control panel operate as the TV controls described in front panel controls. 10. TV/cable/VCR switch. Set this switch to the TV position to operate your Zenith TV. 11. Menu buttons. Use these buttons during the menu operations. Jack panel. The jack panel lets you connect a variety of audio or video components to your TV. Some of the components you can connect include VCRs, camcorders, home video games, video disc players, stereo receivers, and Super VHS, SS, VCRs. This page outlines the auxiliary jack panel and lists some of the uses of each jack. For a more detailed description of the jack panel and its uses, see Connections for your TV section of this operating guide. 12. 75 ohm RF antenna type connections. Attach your antenna or cable TV line to these jacks. The input cables may come from the outdoor or master antenna, cable TV line, cable decoder box, or RF antenna output from a monaural VCR. 13. Auxiliary AV input/loop. Use these jacks to receive audio-video signals from other components, such as a stereo VCR, both audio and video, a stereo receiver/amplifier, audio, a video disc player, audio and video, or other audio sources, audio. Use the audio and video loop-out jacks to send the incoming audio and video signals to another component such as second VCR, a TV monitor or stereo receiver. 14. Fixed AV output. Use these jacks to send a fixed audio level and a fixed video level to another component, such as a VCR for recording purposes. 15. Variable audio out jacks. Audio signals from the TV can be sent to external speakers or sound amplification equipment. With the SPKR switch in the EXT, external, position, the TV speakers are turned off. With the SPKR switch in the INT, internal, position, the TV speakers are turned on. In either case, use the TV remote control to adjust the volume level provided. To the right and left output jacks.
Getting to know your TV, continued. The on-screen displays. Channel/time display. When you turn on the TV or press enter, the channel/time display shows the current channel and time, if set. See clock set. When you choose the A/V VCR or Y/C source, the channel display is replaced by VCR to remind you that an alternate source has been selected. Mute display. The mute display appears whenever you mute the sound by pressing the mute button. It also appears when no signal is detected.
Getting to know your TV, continued. Before you operate your TV. Before operating your TV, you must follow the directions below. 1. Connect the antenna. Connect the UHF/VHF antenna, or cable TV line, to your TV. See Connects for your TV section for detailed diagrams. 2. Connect the power. Plug your TV into a wall outlet that has unswitched AC power. Do not use an outlet operated by a switch. If the power to your TV is interrupted, you may have to reset memory features such as the time, and some audio or video adjustments to your preference. Note: do not plug the TV into the switched AC outlets on VCRs or cable decoders. When you turn the VCR or decoder off, the TV will also turn off. 3. Turn TV on. Turn the TV on by pressing the on/OFF button on the control panel or remote control. 4. Familiarize yourself with the menu pages. Some adjustments that need to be made to operate your TV require use of the menu pages. For this reason, it is suggested that you take a moment to review the menus in this operating guide. In particular, see using the on-screen menus, source menu, features menu, and setup menu. 5. Find available channels. Use the automatic search feature of the setup menu to find all available channels for the input sources connected to your TV. Auto search should be activated for each source present. For example, if you have both an antenna source and a cable source, select the antenna source and activate auto search, then select the cable source and activate auto search again. 6. Program your favorite channels. Optional procedure: you can add or remove channels from the channel scan sequence. See FAV favorite channels of the setup menu. 7. Set the time. Optional procedure: set the internal clock to the current time. See time set of the setup menu. Notes on installation. Other adjustments can be made to enhance your viewing or listening enjoyment. C. Using the on-screen menus. Your remote control comes programmed to use with a Zenith TV, VCR and cable TV, CATV, decoder. However, it can be reprogrammed to operate other brands of VCRs and decoders. For directions on programming your remote control, C. Using the remote control. Using the on-screen menus. Introduction. Your Zenith digital TV is menu operated. That is, adjustments that can be made to the TV appear on the picture screen in a list, just as a menu in a restaurant lists available choices. Main menus. There are 5 main menus: source, video, audio, features and setup. These menus list everything you can adjust using the on-screen displays. Press the menu button on your remote control or TV. Front panel to view the first menu. You will see a display like the one shown at the right. With the first menu displayed, each time you press the menu button, a different menu will be shown. To select an item on a menu page, press the Select button. The cursor bar will move to highlight the next item on the page. Continue to press Select until the desired item is highlighted. Note: the menu page will automatically disappear if no control has been operated for about 15 seconds. If you have not finished making your adjustment within this time, simply press Menu to start again. Press Enter to remove the display instantly. Each menu, along with the selections it provides, is described on the following pages. Using the on-screen menus. Quick access instructions. To see a menu or change a menu, press Menu button repeatedly until the desired menu is shown. To select an option/feature on a menu, press Select button repeatedly until the desired option/feature is highlighted. To adjust an option/feature on a menu, press Adjust to see submenu. Press Adjust up or down to adjust the option/feature. To return to normal viewing, press Enter button. Source menu. Sources. A TV source refers to whatever is supplying the TV with a picture and/or sound. The most common signal source is your outdoor antenna or cable TV system. When you watch a tape on your VCR, the VCR becomes the signal source. You can connect more than one signal source to your Zenith TV at the same time. Hook up an outdoor antenna, a cable TV system, a VCR or another source like a video disc player or other audio-video component. Choose the source you want to watch by using the remote control in the source menu. The source menu graphically represents which of the sources connected to your TV is currently being used. To select a source. 1. Press Menu until the source menu is displayed. Note: the quick way is to press the source button on the remote control. 2. With the source menu displayed, press and release Select until the desired source is highlighted. Source selections. The actual source selected depends on how the TV is connected. Selecting antenna will direct to the TV whatever signal source is connected to the antenna port of the jack pack on the back of the TV, usually the outdoor antenna. Selecting cable will direct the signal source supplied to the cable port of the jack pack, usually the cable TV line. Selecting VCR will access the AV VCR input port of the jack pack, usually the VCR. The Y/C selection will display the signal source entering the TV through the Y/C connection at the back of the TV, usually used for a Super VHS, SVHS, VCR. For more detailed information, see the Connections for your TV section of this operating guide. Video menu. Note: all adjustments from the video menu are optional. Picture. Adjust the overall contrast and color level of the picture. When making picture adjustments, use a video input source that you know provides a good color picture. Let the TV operate for a few minutes to stabilize the picture before changing any adjustment. To adjust the picture. 1. Press menu until the video menu is displayed. 2. Press select until the picture option is highlighted. 3. Press adjust up or down to get the picture status display. 4. If the picture is grayish and lacks contrast and sparkle, press adjust up until you reach the contrast level you prefer. If the light areas in the picture are overly bright and some of the highlight details are missing, press adjust down until the highlights are restored. Your adjustment will be remembered unless you use the reset option of the features menu. In this case, the original factory adjustment will be restored. The original factory adjustment will also be restored if the TV does not receive power for approximately 1 minute. 5. Press select to select the next menu option, menu for the next menu, or enter to return to normal TV viewing. Black. Adjust the brightness of the black areas in the picture. When making picture adjustments, use an input source that you know provides a good color picture. Let the TV operate for a few minutes to stabilize the picture before changing any adjustment. To adjust the black level. 1. Press menu until the video page is displayed. 2. Press select until the black option is highlighted. 3. Press adjust up or down to get the black level status display. 4. If the black areas in the picture are too dark and show little detail, press adjust up until you reach the black level you prefer. If the black areas are too light, press adjust down until you reach the black level you prefer. Your adjustment will be remembered unless you use the reset option of the features menu. In this case, the original factory adjustment will be restored. The original factory adjustment will also be restored if the TV does not receive power for approximately 1 minute. 5. Press select to select the next menu option, menu for the next menu, or enter to return to normal TV viewing. Video menu continued. Color. Adjust the intensity of the colors in the picture. When making picture adjustments, use a video input source that you know provides a good color picture. Let the TV operate for a few minutes to stabilize the picture before changing any adjustment. To adjust the color level. 1. Press menu until the video menu is displayed. 2. Press select until the color option is highlighted. 3. Press adjust up or down to get the color level display. 4. If all the colors seem faded or washed out, press adjust up to increase the color intensity. 5. Press select to select the next menu option, menu to return to the next menu, or enter to return to normal TV viewing. If all the colors seem too vivid or intense, press adjust down to decrease the color intensity. Your adjustment will be remembered unless you use the reset option of the features menu. In this case, the original factory adjustment will be restored. The original factory adjustment will also be restored if the TV does not receive power for approximately 1 minute. Note: if you try to adjust the color level while Color Sentry is on, a display will remind you that Color Sentry is active. Turn off Color Sentry to adjust the color level. See the Color Sentry option of the features menu for details. 10. Adjust the color of the flesh tones. When making picture adjustments, use a video input source that you know provides a good color picture. Let the monitor operate for a few minutes to stabilize the picture before changing any adjustment. To adjust the tint. 1. Press menu until the video menu is displayed. 2. Press select until the tint option is highlighted. 3. Press adjust up or down to get the tint display. 4. If the flesh tones are green or have a greenish tint, press adjust up until you reach the desired flesh tones. The cursor should move toward the red side of the display. 5. Press select for the next menu option, menu to return to the next menu, or enter to return to normal TV viewing. If the flesh tones are too red or purple, Press Adjust down until you reach the desired flesh tones. The cursor should move toward the G-green side of the display. Your adjustment will be remembered unless you use the Reset option of the Features menu. In this case, the original factory adjustment will be restored. The original factory adjustment will also be restored if the TV does not receive power for approximately 1 minute. Note: if you try to adjust the tint while Color Sentry is on, a display will remind you that Color Sentry is active. Turn off Color Sentry to adjust tint. Video menu continued. Sharpness. Adjust the sharpness of the picture. When making picture adjustments, use a video input source that you know provides a good color picture. Let the monitor operate for a few minutes to stabilize the picture before changing any adjustment. To adjust the sharpness. 1. Press Menu until the video menu is displayed. 2. Press Select until the sharpness option is highlighted. 3. Press Adjust up or down to get the sharpness status display. 4. If lines that define the edges of objects and people are fuzzy, press Adjust up to increase the sharpness. 5. Press Select for the next menu option, Menu to return to the next menu, or Enter to return to normal TV viewing. Your adjustment will be remembered unless you use the Reset option of the Features menu. In this case, the original factory adjustment will be restored. The original factory adjustment will also be restored if the TV does not receive power for approximately 1 minute. Stereo. Your TV is equipped to receive multi-channel television sound (MTS) when available in your area. It can also receive a second audio program (SAP), that is, a program broadcast with 2 audio portions such as 2 languages. The following modes of operation are available. Enhanced. Electronically changes the audio separation between the speakers so that you hear an enhanced, more spacious stereo sound effect. Enhanced stereo is available when a stereo broadcast is being received or from auxiliary stereo inputs. Stereo. Directs the sound into the left and right speakers as supplied by the program source, broadcast TV station, VCR, etc. Monaural mono. Directs the same sound to both left and right speakers. With the monaural mode selected, the same sound will be directed to both speakers even if the source being received is in stereo. Second audio program, SAP or second audio. Directs the sound for the second audio program, typically a second language, to both the left and right speakers. SAP sound is always monaural. Note: your TV has an automatic stereo sound mode selection feature. This feature can be used instead of the manual sound mode selection described below. For automatic sound mode selection, keep the TV in the stereo mode at all times. If a program is being broadcast in monaural, the TV automatically switches to monaural sound. The stereo indicator light on the front of the TV will go off. If a program is subsequently broadcast in stereo, the TV will automatically switch back to the stereo mode. Stereo indicator will come back on. To receive SAP broadcasts, however, the TV must be in the second audio mode. If there is no SAP broadcast, the TV switches automatically to stereo or mono mode of operation. To use a monaural VCR input, not channel 3 or 4 RF, the stereo mode must be set to monaural. In this case, use the Sources menu to select the AV VCR source. Then return to the Audio menu, and set the stereo mode to monaural. To adjust the stereo mode. 1. Press Menu until the Audio menu is displayed. 2. Press Select until the stereo option is highlighted. 3. Press Adjust up or down to get the stereo mode status display. Note the display. It will indicate whether the mode selected is available or not. 4. To change the mode, press the Adjust control until your choice appears on the display. The display will indicate the availability of each selection. 5. Press Select for the next menu option, Menu to return to the next menu, or Enter to return to normal TV viewing. Notes. 1. Under certain signal conditions, the stereo indicator light on the front of the TV may falsely indicate that stereo sound is being broadcast. 2. Weak signal conditions may create poor quality stereo reception. Switching to the mono mode may improve the sound. Audio menu continued. Stereo. The operation of the automatic stereo mode under varying broadcast conditions and stereo mode settings is summarized in the table at the right. The stereo indicator lights when receiving a stereo signal source. If channels in your area broadcast a second audio program, SAP, you can also choose to leave the stereo mode selector in the second audio position. When the second audio programming ends, the TV will automatically switch to stereo, if available, or mono. It will switch back to second audio when the SAP programming resumes. Audio menu continued. Bass lets you adjust the bass, low frequency, level. To adjust the bass, 1/press menu until the audio menu is displayed. 2. Press Select until the bass option is highlighted. 3. Press Adjust up or down to get the bass status display. 4. Use the Adjust control to adjust the amount of bass in the sound. To increase bass, press Adjust up. To decrease bass, press Adjust down. 5. Press Select to select the next menu option, Menu to return to the next menu, or Enter to return to normal TV viewing. Your adjustment will be remembered unless you use the Reset option of the Features menu. In this case, the original factory adjustment will be restored. The original factory adjustment will also be restored if the TV does not receive power for approximately 1 hour. Treble lets you adjust the treble, high frequency, level. To adjust the treble, 1. Press menu until the audio menu is displayed. 2. Press Select until the treble option is highlighted. 3. Press Adjust up or down to get the bass status display. 4. Use the Adjust control to adjust the amount of treble in the sound. To increase treble, press Adjust up. To decrease treble, press Adjust down. 5. Press Select to select the next menu option, Menu to return to the next menu, or Enter to return to normal TV viewing. Your adjustment will be remembered unless you use the Reset option of the Features menu. In this case, the original factory adjustment will be restored. The original factory adjustment will also be restored if the TV does not receive power for approximately 1 hour. Audio menu continued. Balance allows you to adjust the balance of sound between the left and right speakers. To adjust the balance, 1. Press menu until the audio menu is displayed. 2. Press Select until the balance option is highlighted. 3. Press Adjust up or down to get the balance status display. 4. Use the Adjust control to shift the balance between the left and right speakers as indicated by the on-screen display. To increase the sound level in the right speaker, press Adjust up. To increase the sound level in the left speaker, press Adjust down. 5. Press Select for the next menu option, Menu to return to the next menu, or Enter to return to normal TV viewing. Your adjustment will be remembered unless you use the Reset option of the Features menu. In this case, the original factory adjustment will be restored. The original factory adjustment will also be restored if the TV does not receive power for approximately 1 hour. Sleep timer. You can program the TV to automatically shut off after an elapsed time of 15 minutes to 4 hours. To program the sleep timer, 1. Press menu until the Features menu is displayed. 2. Press select until the sleep timer option is highlighted. 3. Press adjust up or down to get the sleep timer status display. 4. Press the adjust left or right controls to display the amount of time that will pass before the TV shuts itself off. You can choose 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 1 hour 30 minutes, 1 hours, 2 hours 30 minutes, 3 hours, 3 hours 30 minutes, 4 hours. OFF cancels function. 5. Once you have selected the time setting, let the sleep timer display disappear from your screen or press enter to remove it instantly. 6. Once the sleep timer has been set, you can check the time remaining before shut off by recalling the sleep timer display. 7. You can cancel the sleep timer by either shutting the TV off momentarily or resetting the sleep timer to off. Automatic shut-off. 1 minute before the TV shuts off, the sleep timer menu display will appear on the screen. At this time you have a choice of 3 actions. 1. Do nothing. The TV will shut off in 1 minute. 2. Remove the sleep timer display by pressing enter. The TV will still shut off in 1 minute. 3. Delay the shut-off by using the adjust controls to choose a new time setting. The sleep timer display will replace any other on-screen displays active at the 1-minute warning. Features menu, continued. Parental control. If there is a channel that you do not want your children to watch, you can lock it out for up to 12 hours by entering your own secret 4-digit code. The locked out channel can be any channel accessed through the antenna or cable sources. Note: parental control can be used to lock out only one channel. Before parental control can be activated, the antenna or cable source must first be selected. See the sources menu for details. Once you have locked out a channel, the TV will not be able to tune it for the next 12 hours unless you deactivate parental control. Activating parental control. 1. Press menu until the features menu is displayed. 2. Press select until the PAR CNTRL option is highlighted. 3. Press adjust up or down to get the PAR control status display. 4. Choose the channel you want to lock out by using the channel up/down buttons, or enter the channel number directly by using the remote control. 5. Enter a 4-digit code using the numbered buttons on the remote control. The numbers you enter will replace the dashes in the display. Pick a number that is easy to remember, or write it down, in case you want to reactivate the channel within 12 hours. 6. Press enter to activate parental control. 7. Change to another channel or turn off the TV. For the next 12 hours, whenever anyone tries to select the locked-out channel, the TV will ignore the selection. Deactivating parental control. A channel that has been locked out can be made accessible again by following the below steps. 1. Use the menu and select buttons to display the PAR CNTRL menu. 2. Use the numbered buttons to enter the 4-digit code used to lock out the channel, then press enter. 3. If you have entered the code used to lock the channel out, the channel/time display will replace the parental control menu. You can now tune in the channel that had been locked out. Features menu, continued. Color Sentry. Video Color SNTRY allows you to switch to the factory settings for the color level and picture tint characteristics. The Color SNTRY feature produces an excellent TV picture. Still, there may be times, like when watching lesser quality VCR tapes, when you want more control over the picture. In that case, switch the Color SNTRY to off. With color preset off, you can adjust 2 additional controls, color and picture tint. To operate Color Sentry. 1. Press menu until the features menu is displayed. 2. Press select until the Video SNTRY option is highlighted. 3. Press adjust up or down to get the color sentry status display. 4. To turn color sentry on, press adjust up or down until the display shows on. To turn color sentry off, press adjust up or down until the display shows OFF. 5. Press select for the next menu option, menu to features menu return to the next menu page, or enter to return to normal TV viewing. Video filter. The video filter reduces video noise or interference in dark picture areas while retaining detail and sharpness in bright areas. To operate the video filter. 1. Press menu until the video page is displayed. 2. Press select until the video filter option is highlighted. 3. Press adjust up or down to get the video filter status display. 4. To turn the video filter off, press adjust up or down until the word off is highlighted in the display. To turn the video filter on, press adjust up or down until the word on is highlighted in the display. 5. Press select to select the next menu option, menu to return to the next menu, or enter to return to normal TV viewing. Note: you may prefer to have the video filter switched off for better sharpness. Features menu, continued. Other master, reset. Your picture adjustments will be remembered until you readjust them, activate MSTR reset, or if the power to the TV has been interrupted for an extended period, usually over 1 hour. If you activate MSTR reset, the picture controls return to their original factory settings. You may want to activate MSTR reset if your adjustments are accidentally changed. The following adjustments are reset. Video features, audio features. Picture, black, color, tint, sharpness. Audio features, stereo, bass, treble, balance. To use MSTR reset. 1. Press menu until the features menu is displayed. 2. Press select until MSTR reset is highlighted. 3. Press adjust up or down to get the master reset status display. 4. Press enter to reset your TV. Note: if your TV fails to respond to the MSTR reset selection, or to any other menu selection, the microprocessor that controls the TV is probably in a lockup condition. To reset the TV, simply turn off the AC power to the TV. Wait a few minutes, then turn on the AC power.